Hello internet, spelt with a big E. It's your buddy Rorschach here. Yay, it's Tuesday. I do like Tuesdays because it's really the first day of the week for me. I ain't going to work today, so I've got the entire day to do whatever I want. I am free. Okay, so a window into my world. A further window into the world of Rorschach. This was my plan for today. Right, I was going to do a review on my other channel called The Right Scent of this perfume here. I haven't even opened it yet. Oh, let me get you the front of the box. Bizarre Brandy from Molton Brown. Well, I was going to open it, you know. I was going to show everybody my first reactions to this scent. I've got the body wash. And the body wash smells like a Christmas pudding. So I thought, well, I am kind of a big Christmas pudding myself, so why not smell like one as well, and try to prolong it past the shower phase of my usual morning routine, and get the scent and just spray Christmas pudding spray all over me. So the plan then was to review that on The Right Scent. I'll leave a link to it down below. That's my perfume channel. And then perhaps later on in the day, go to the gym, perhaps read this comic book here, a Venom issue number 21. 21 part 1, Venom Island. I read this on the running machine as I warm down for my probably do arms today, probably biceps and triceps workout. And then do like a review in my car, you know, a 5-minute review from my channel. That was the plan. I obviously haven't opened up this box yet, so I haven't reviewed this one yet. Because what I did first is I went on to Fragrantica. Fragrantica is the main perfume channel for us frag heads. And you must have known all along that I was into fragrances. You can see them all here and up here. Lots of fragrances. You got to diversify in terms of your hobby. You go a bit mad if all you're doing is reading comic books, or all you're doing is watching TV. Going to the cinema and hoping for occasional good movies like that one. I like to do different things, and the perfume hobby is just a small part of my broader interests in life, along with politics as well. I'm trying to follow what's going on in the Middle East at the moment, with President Trump taking over the mantle of drone bomber-in-chief from President Obama. I'm trying to keep up with that. But back to the perfumes. Probably safer to be talking about perfumes, or is it? You'll notice the title of this video is maybe somewhat controversial, but it's not something that I came up with. The rose prick thing is from Tom Ford, and it comes from a Fragrantica article that I read this morning then, before I got into my plan for today. I've got it on my iPad here, right? Here's the article which triggered me kind of somewhat. So there we go. You see that? Tom Ford Rose Prick. It's the name of his new scent. There's the models advertising it. With Tom Ford, as is kind of a convention with most big cosmopolitan corporations today, they normally have a white woman and diverse man. So they're mixing it up a little bit there by having them two diverse people in perhaps a romantic relationship. Is it a man? Yeah, definitely a man. You never know with the corporations today, you know, the agendas they're pushing. So nice to have a relationship with the different genders. So just two of the many different genders that are out there in the world today. How many genders are there at the moment? How many grains of sand are on the beach? So I guess these people identify as male and female. It's nice to see them doing the old school thing and being romantic together. Anyway, so the perfume bottle. There we go. Tom Ford Rose Prick. What do you guys think of this? Do you think it's funny? Do you think it's rebellious? It really, to me, is the least rebellious thing you can do to be vulgar in the corporate mainstream. The entire corporate mainstream, to me, at the moment, is very, very vulgar. So this is probably the least controversial thing that I can think of Tom Ford to do, to use the word prick in one of his new perfumes. Right? It's not even clever, is it? Rose Prick. It's not clever, but people on Fragrantia are talking about it. I've left a comment, and my comment is thus: somebody have a word with Tom. I want to respect Tom Ford, and I love some of the scents, but these new edgy names are the absolute pinnacle of degenerate clown world cringe, as Nick Fuentes and the Groypers would say. And I am a fan of Tom Ford's scents. Is the evidence that I'm a fan. I've got the big boy version of Tobacco Vanille. I've got Tuscan Leather, which is supposed to smell like cocaine. I wouldn't know anything about that. We got Tobacco Oud, which is my first love. This was the first Tom Ford scent which really got me head spinning and me thinking beyond what you can get in boots. And also Beau de Jour, which is spicy lavender. And I know the name Beau de Jour is a bit alphabet people, right? That's the vibe you get with that. But it's still it's more erudite in that it's French. Everything French is intelligent, you know. It's all educated, the French stuff. Yeah, right. The philosophers, what a bunch of degenerates. But the new direction that Tom Ford is now taking the company in, with not just with Rose Prick, but two other scents, is definitely mainstream clown world's degenerate. So the two other perfume names which you might not be aware of if you're not a Tom Ford fan. Effing, with a U, fabulous. He really used effing in a perfume name. Effing fabulous. Who wants to buy a perfume for 160 quid which has got F-U-C-K-I-N-G in its name? That's a heavy tonka bean scent. And what's the other one? The rose one. Not rose one. Cherry one. Cherry. Lost Cherry. Lost Cherry. Get it? So this new direction that Tom Ford is going in, it's not to my taste. And this Rose Prick is $286 for 50ml. What is $286 in UK pounds? 220, 230 quid, something like that. Would you spend £230 on something as tacky, cheap, tawdry, clown world, degenerate as that? That's my question for the video, and I'm sticking it up on my the video up on my main channel rather than my perfume channel. Just to hear what you guys have got to say about this. What do you think of a fragrance titled Rose Prick? Would you buy it for yourself, guys? Would you buy it for your ladies, for the other half? Could you imagine having a bottle on your shelf that says Rose Prick? How cheap and cringe is that? Please let me know in the comments down below. And that's it for this particular video. I might be back later, actually I will be back later on my other channel doing a review of Bizarre Brandy. And maybe if I can drag my ass to the gym, I'll do a review of this Venom comic book. Just a 5-minute review in the car, because I'm not really that interested in this book. So how many people out there are going to be interested in it either? Oh, they've still got that advert on the back cover. Still don't know anything about this. I still don't care. Okay, so that's it for the time being. What do you guys think of the rose prick? Please let me know. Cheers, take care, and I'll catch you all later. Boy! I think the video went really well.